The amount of times I say lilac and lavender in this video, I just like, actually, what is the difference between lilac and lavender? Can we Google, let us see. Let us see give me the truth. There's actually, someone has definitely looked this up before. Listen, lilac and lavender are two different colors. They are both pale shades of purple, but lilac has a pink tint to it, while lavender has a blue tint. I just learned something new today, and maybe, hopefully, some of you guys learned something new today too. Wow, okay. Hello everyone, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Listen, if you're brand new here, you've never seen my cute face on YouTube ever before, thank you so much for joining. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's up, how you doing? Listen, in today's video, I know you already know the title, but we are going to go through a rundown of the newest launch from Juvias Paste, and that is the Garden of Juvias collection, everyone. I am so excited to dive into all of these details, but before we get started, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, feel free to go ahead and click that button down below, and while I have your attention, the bell button is also there so you are notified every single time I upload a new video. So let's dive into this collection, everything that you need to know before you purchase anything that you may like. First and foremost, I'm so happy that we have a colorful collection just in time for summer, because summer is like creeping on out of here. So very excited to see what this collection has in store for us. This collection does come with 3 lip glosses, 10 liquid eyeliners, and 1 eyeshadow palette that has 16 pans. I do have the website pulled up, and I wanted to read just a little bit background information. So it says here, introducing our richly pigmented 25 pan Garden of Juvias palette. I think there might be a slight little typo, because this is definitely a 16 pan eyeshadow palette. A beautiful fusion of lilacs, soft pinks, mints, and neon yellows. Okay, you guys, so we don't have 25 eyeshadows here. We definitely do have 16. I do want to point out though, starting off with the eyeshadow palette, we do have beautiful pastels. This is definitely giving me, I'm not sure about you, but it's giving me spring vibes, right? Like, I'm like, this hot pink is giving me summer. She's giving the summer vibes, but I feel like the pastel and softness of this is giving me spring freshness, you know? Now we move to the inside of the palette, and again, I'm feeling very spring vibes, you know, like Easter Bunny, where are you? Like, I feel like this is definitely a spring kind of thing. I will say that colors that may be grabbing my attention for summer are definitely that yellow shade there, and maybe this purple shade. I think these are like, they're giving me like more of a summer vibe. Now, when I got started swatching, I did realize we have a lot of shades in here that look similar. Okay, a lot of the metallic shades for me, they're just looking like sisters and brothers, you know, like they're too close. They're in the same family, and there's not a big enough difference between the shades. That is my main concern about what we have going on in this palette. But I'm excited to get a look on the eyes today. So in this collection, we also do have 3 lip glosses. Now the first lip gloss that we have is going to be Flower Girl. This is going to be a clear gloss with blue reflex in it. The next shade we have is Lavender, and I'm so excited for this shade. It's a lavender lip gloss. Like, I think I'm gonna have to do like a monochromatic lavender look on my face today just so I can wear this gloss, because I really want this gloss on the lips, like right now. Last but not least, we have Pink Bay, and you know what? I will say that I think the name kind of is. I think the name might be a little bit off, because this is like the perfect coral shade. So I feel like maybe, I mean, don't come for me, but it could have been called Coral Bay. Like, I don't know. Also in this collection, we have 10 liquid eyeliners, you guys. So I went ahead and I did a swatch for you guys. So top row is going to be Pink Hibiscus, Tangerine Dream, Living Coral, Electric Lime, and that last shade is Sunflower. In the second row, we have White Lotus, Sweet Pink, Lilac, Cobalt Blue, and Aqua. I'm so thrilled that we have all of these shades for liquid liners. Like, Juvias Paste, I feel like I've been waiting for this moment. Do you know the amount of colorful eyeshadow palettes that they have released? And I just feel like these liquid liners would have been so helpful and so like appreciated earlier, sooner, you know? But I'm glad that we have them. Now I will say, I may be speaking from a makeup artist point of view, but you know what? Actually, no. From a consumer point of view, right? I wish that the shades were represented on the tops. You know what I mean? Like we have this yellow here, and coincidentally enough, the first shade I opened was the yellow one. I was like, oh my god, how smart. They made the top of it yellow so that you can identify which color you are using and picking up. And then I opened up the rest of them. I'm like, oh my god, they're all yellow, so I was wrong. But I really think that it would have been so genius to make the tops the color of the actual eyeliner so that you can, you know, at a glance see the colors and know which one to pick up and, you know, all that jazz. The brush was so stiff out of packaging that I thought it was a felt tip. When I was swatching one of them, I noticed a little hair sticking out. I was like, wait a second, felt does not have hair. Oh my god, are these brushes? And then I applied more pressure and just kind of like worked with the brush to get it flexible, and lo and behold, we have brushes. So just so you know, when you purchase yours, you might have a really stiff brush at first, but just apply a little bit of pressure, get that brush nice and flexible, and you are ready to start moving and grooving. I'm definitely gonna go that monochromatic route, and I think I'm gonna do something really outside the box here. So I'm gonna get into that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the look we pulled together. It is monochromatic. It's got some liner going on, it's got eyeshadow, it's got metallic, it's got matte. So it's very simple, but I feel like this definitely was a trust the process kind of moment, because I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm actually kind of digging this. I don't typically wear only like pastels or any look that doesn't have like a nice transition color. Like that's not usually me, but this is doing something. Like it's different, and it's easy and it's cute. So the first shade I'm taking is Lilac You. Literally gonna place this right underneath the brow bone, but I'm starting like in the middle of where my eye would be, like right up here. And I'm packing this shade on. The next shade I'm taking is Sweet Lilac. So I'm gonna place this right next to the first shade, and then I'm gonna blend just below it. I think that you can pull this off with multiple, like different shades. Are you seeing how beautiful this inner corner is? So I'm gonna take the shade Purple Orchid, and we're taking that right in the inner corner. It is such a stunning, when I swatched through this shade, I was like, listen, you're gonna end up on my eye one way or another. I'm gonna figure it out, but you're gonna be there, and it is stunning. So to wrap up this look, I'm just gonna take the shade Lilac in the liquid liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this swoop. I'm not sure if I can catch this on camera because I gotta be pretty close to my mirror, but we're just gonna swoop it on out. I'm just gonna go ahead and even out this line just a little bit because the OCD in me is kicking. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. I honestly feel like, yes, this look is different, but I feel like I really am embodying the palette right now. Like I am the garden of Juvias right now. It's definitely that time to go ahead and do some lip stuff. Okay, now I am gonna save the lavender lip for last because we're having a lavender moment right now. So the first shade I'm gonna take is actually gonna be Flower Girl, and Flower Girl is gonna be that clear gloss with the blue reflex. I'm not gonna do any lip liner right now, just so that you can get a feel for what the shade looks like by itself. So here is Flower Girl. Oh, wait a second. I knew I said I was gonna do the lavender, but the reflex in this, it's giving. It's giving when it needs to give. Do you see that? It's definitely giving holographic vibes, and I really do enjoy that because I feel like a hollow gloss is a great way to play up just your regular gloss. Like if you have a hollow gloss, it's kind of spicing things up a little bit without being too daring. So I actually really do enjoy this. The next shade we're taking is Pink Bay, and Pink Bay is going to be that coral shade. Let us see what it does without any lip liner. It's not sticky, but I will say I would definitely personally wear this with a lip liner. Like this would be so nice with a lip liner, but this is the color, as you can see. Beautiful coral shade, absolutely beautiful. So why don't we move on to the lavender one? I'm really excited for this one because the whole look is lavender. Okay, literally like my nails, you know what? I must have been feeling some type of way. I literally painted my nails this morning, so the nails look okay, right? I love the color, okay? I do love the color, but hear me out. Personally, I would still use a lip pencil with this shade, but this is not bad. All right, so I went with a brown lip liner. and with the lavender lip gloss, you guys. And I'm totally saying this is a vibe. Like this is it right here. Liner and a gloss is usually it for me. That looks really good. I'm really happy with this whole like lavender lilac situation that we have going on. So we basically ran through the entire Garden of Juvias collection, and I have to say, you guys, like, she's cute, right? But I will also say I was expecting more color. Like, I was expecting brighter. I was not expecting pastels for summer. That's what I will say. But with what we were given, it was executed beautifully. The only exception I will say is that the metallics in the palette, a lot of them are kind of similar. That's the only thing I have to say about that, but they do perform really, really well. They are very beautiful. Everything's pigmented. There's nothing patchy. There's a little bit of kickback, but everything is really buttery, so, you know, like, I don't really mind that. So in this collection, there is one eyeshadow palette that has 16 pans. The eyeshadows are named, and this palette does retail for $25. We also do have 3 lip glosses, and these lip glosses retail for $14 each. And last but not least, we have 10 brand new liquid eyeliners, and these go for $15 a pop. I do have a discount code that you guys can use while shopping on juviasplace.com, so be sure to add that at checkout and save some cointadas. But that is all for now, you guys. Like I said, I mentioned what I thought, how I feel. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. If you liked today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Listen, what did you think about this collection? Have you gotten your hands on it yet? Have you been in store to play with it? Like, what are your thoughts? I want to know. I want to know. Were you expecting pastel? Were you? If you're still here and enjoyed what you saw today and not yet subscribed, go ahead, give that button a click, join the family. While I have your attention, feel free to go ahead and click that bell button as well, so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to catch me on other social media platforms, everything will be linked down below in my description box. But that is all for now, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.